Here's what Labour don't want you to know. A protest by Muslim immigrants turned into a full-scale riot in Manchester. Homes and businesses were trashed, cars were destroyed, police were attacked. And the official response? No major arrests announced, no wall-to-wall media coverage. Just imagine the headlines if this were a gang of white working-class men. They dominate the news for weeks, but because they belong to a politically protected demographic, the story is quietly suppressed. This silence is a license for each such group to act with impunity. Justice is dead. What remains is raw political power, and Labour is exercising it in the open. Even celebrities are aghast at Labour's economic decisions. Celebrity chef Gordon Ramsay has now come out openly against Keir Starmer and Rachel Reeves. He has criticised the authorities for their insane tax hikes, which have already led to the closure of pubs and restaurants. Ramsay frankly states that there was no crisis like this even during the 2008 financial crash. Only a radical cut in tax rates by 25% can fix the situation. Before, Labour could afford to ignore the discontent of ordinary people, but now celebrities are joining them. Another blunder by the government. Inflation's back up to 3.4%. The Chancellor says her priority is cutting the cost of living, but her policies are doing the opposite. Our food, flights, basic needs all getting more expensive. A record-high tax burden, reckless borrowing, and a stagnant economy are the fuel for this inflation fire. They're managing decline, not delivering growth. Government created an economy where prices outstrip wages, where ambition is taxed, and where the expansion of the state shrinks your standard of living. This is their economic model. You pay more, they control more. Keir Starmer could face legal troubles, both personal and for his party. The Reform Party leadership challenges the cancellation of numerous local elections and is taking the case to the High Court. It would seem like common sense. People should get to vote every 4 years, but it seems the government has entirely different agenda. Worth noticing that cancellation of elections was supported by several Conservative councils expecting to lose their seats to Reform. The High Court absolutely must overturn these undemocratic decisions. Otherwise, it will be the final nail in the coffin for all our historic institutions. Shocking news! Labour spent £70 million of our money refurbishing a new migrant detention centre. It can hold 160 people. How many is it holding right now? 50 men. That's £437,000 for every single detainee. Not to house them for life, but just to provide a bed for them today. Labour throws colossal sums at symbolic projects to create headlines, while the underlying policy to actually detain simply does not exist. The building is a £1 billion confession of their own impotence. They can spend, but they cannot solve. It proves they are not leaders of a nation, but managers of decline.
What?